What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Landeris. You already know. You see me. You see me. L&L Line Service, Kansas City, Missouri, Blue Springs area. hmm Back at you. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm just trying to, get some stuff together, occupy my time, try to use my time wisely, not just sitting around. Uh, you got to use your time wisely, and I'm trying to use my time wisely. I got what? We got a couple more weeks before spring starts coming into play and all that stuff. It's February. February is gonna go by like that. Uh, February is gonna go like that, and I'm gonna start putting out flyers. I'm gonna start putting out, door hangers. I'm gonna start putting out my yard signs. I'm gonna try to advertise a little bit more this season, due to the fact that last year I didn't do hardly any advertising. I got all my business from um, uh, Google, my Google page, um, and I noticed that when I put out signs, especially yard signs, when I start putting out yard signs, I start getting phone calls left and right. The Google gives me, a nice stream of phone calls coming in. But when I put those signs out for some reason and hit the doors and put out door hangers and all that stuff, man, the phone is just ringing, you know. And I think last year I didn't mind it because um, when that happens, I get a lot of estimates I got to go do. Uh, and if I don't have anybody working with me, then it gets tough. It gets tough to try to do your um, your your estimates and then try to, you know, uh, take care of business. I tried to, do it a couple of hours early before I went out to do my route, and that kind of worked out, pretty good. But still, when you got 5 or 6 estimates that you got to do, and you want to try to knock those out and get those done as quick as possible, so you're not taking a long time getting back to customers. It gets tough. It gets tough sometimes. So when you got somebody helping you, you're able to go out and do that stuff for uh, for sure. And it just helps sometimes if you got somebody or you have a crew or somebody that could go out and do the route and take care of some things without you being there. But sometimes you got somebody and sometimes you don't. So I still try to make it work. But anyway, if you didn't see my last video, I was kind of, organizing and stuff, and I said that I was gonna move a big shelf so I could get some space. So here it is, right here. All that space right there. That's where that shelf was. This shelf was long ways coming out towards the car. It was bumping up against the back of the bumper, so it was the long way going that way. So I decided I wanted a little bit more space. That way, I can probably pull the Chevy back a little bit, and then I'll have a little bit more space up there. I'm not sure, I just got to have some more space up there. But yeah, um, but this is what it looks like. Now I got the space, and I'm just happy to have space now, guys. I'm happy to have space. I acquired enough equipment. I acquired enough equipment to fill my previous home's garage, one side of the garage. So I had a 3-car garage, um, and I had both these cars, my Chevys, in 1 and 2. My wife was pissed off at me. She couldn't park in there. At first, I had workout equipment in my 3rd car garage, and then the workout equipment as I was acquiring more equipment, the sheds got kind of filled, and then it started moving into the third car garage. Well, I had to push the equipment stuff back. I wasn't able to work out as much anymore. It was all filled with with lawn equipment. So now I got all my workout equipment in the back of the garage, my two cars in the other one. And my wife was always pissed off at me because she wasn't able to park in the garage, and we didn't park in the garage for like 18 years. So now she's excited that she can park in the garage now, which I am too. I can park in the garage too as well. So I got my two cars in here, and I can also park in the garage. So uh, it's another step to L&L lawn service. It's just another stepping stone. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to uh, put like my trimmers and stuff up there. Put my trimmers and stuff up there. You guys remember when I was talking about the the uh, the Pushmore Time Masters? This was the commercial. This was the residential. The residential can fold up 90 degrees. Now look at all this space right here. That imagine this is on your trailer or truck or whatever, and you got this sticking out. This sticks out. It doesn't fold up or do anything. This is the one thing I hate about this. You can't fold it up, for space. The residential one you can do. Residential one you can do. Now look how much space that is. Look at that. Look how much space it is. So usually how this bar, I had to replace this bar on here because it got bent. It's always when you got somebody working for you, things start getting damaged and messed up and all that. And then they don't know how it happened. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Really? Anyway, uh, I always tell them, I say, hey, look, I'd rather you tell me that you damaged something than me finding out. Like, why do and then when I find out and I ask what happened, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Your best bet is better than, your guess is better than mine. Just as good as mine. Your guess is good as mine. I don't know what happened. But anyway, on my truck, I got my Skag 36-inch, and I would bump it up right against this. Well, when this went down and I had to have this repaired, the residential one, I had to pull out the commercial. Now, reason why I like using the residential is heavier. I mean, the residential one is lighter. Sorry. The residential Time Master is lighter. The commercial one, Turf Master, is heavier. And it doesn't fold up like this. And if I don't have this on 4.5 or 5 at my height, I'm good when it's all the way up, when I'm pushing this thing. But when I set it down to 3.5 or 2.5 or whatever the case is, if I lower this anymore, I find myself kind of bending over more with this. With the residential one, I can adjust the height that I want this bar to sit up. You can't adjust the height of this at all to sit up. So that's the one thing about it. I wish they would make it where you can fold it up like this. That's a 28-inch Craftsman mower. Still got that. I probably had that about six or 7 years. I didn't have that. Cuts good. It's a mulching machine. It's light. And I could get that on my truck on the cargo carrier. I can't get any of these Time Masters on the cargo carrier, so I have to have these in the back of the truck. But yeah, uh, that's the only thing I hate about the commercial one. It's heavier, and I can't adjust this bar for my height, or you can't store it. You can't store it. It just sticks out like this all the time. Whereas this one, you can store it just like that, which is kind of cool. But I wish you could just. Did I ever do this? Let me see. Maybe this can. Oh yeah, I forgot. It do this. So look how much you can store this now. I mean, you can just store it or lift it up. You can even lift this up and whatever. But yeah, I forgot it can go all the way down like this. So it's just this blue button, and that's as far as it goes down. But that's good enough, you know. But yeah, this stores a lot better than the commercial one. Anyway, guys, that's my time. I'm about to get out of here. I got some other things to do, but like I said, I'm trying to just, get things together, use my time wisely. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Hey, don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're looking at it, subscribe to my channel. I think I'm getting close to like 700 subscribers. I'm trying to get to that 1,000. Once I get to that 1,000, I'll do a nightcap. I'll figure out a topic to talk about. Do the nightcap, and I'll crack open that Hennessy. That Hennessy White. I want to see what that tastes like. But I told myself I'm not opening that up and doing a nightcap. I haven't did a nightcap in a while. But if I get to 1,000, let's get that nightcap, going. But I'm gonna open up that Hennessy White for the nightcap for a celebration to reaching 1,000 subscribers. But I'm on about 7. I think I'm getting close to like 700. So like, subscribe, share this video so I can get there. All right, guys, I'm out. Like I said, like, subscribe, leave your comments, hit that bell button, do whatever you got to do. But you better do it. All right, I'm out, guys. See you on the next video.